Good evening, KU. My name is Carolyn.
And I'm Margaret.
And welcome back. So
this past weekend was Halloween.
Yeah.
Did you go out? What were your plans?
I did. I was with my roommates pretty much the whole weekend. It was super fun. We went out. We got dinner on Mass one night, in our costumes. We were Care Bears one day.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite costume of the weekend. So
I love the color combo.
Thank you.
Looks so good.
We were Care Bears, and then we did Cowgirls one day, and then we were like 70s people one day.
Okay, so how many nights did you go out?
We went out Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And Sunday, I was on the homework grind.
Yes, me too. Sunday, I was like, I cannot go out. I have to do my work.
Right.
Me and my friends went out Thursday, Friday, Saturday too.
Mm-hmm.
And we were princesses, and I know I saw some people were dressed in Zach and Cody and Sweet Life on Deck. That was really funny to see. And then we actually have a video of Bella, one of the members of Good Evening KU.
A really interesting video from her front yard. As you can see here, this is Bella's house.
And these people approach her house and were stealing her pumpkins.
Basically, they just ran up and stole her pumpkins and ran away. That is crazy.
Pumpkins
and the fact that it was caught on video.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
That is like the cap to a crazy Halloween weekend.
It really is. So basically, this week is also very exciting.
Yeah, a lot of things in KU sports this week coming
Yes.
up.
So this Wednesday, obviously, I feel like a lot of people know, but this Wednesday is the first men's basketball game.
Yes, versus Emporia State on Wednesday. Are you going?
I am going.
Okay.
I'm really excited because I'm from Chicago, so obviously I've come to visit KU, but mostly just to see if I like the campus and stuff, and I've never been to a basketball game. So I feel like it'll be really fun, and I know that there's a lot of traditions that go with it.
Yes, I do. I'm from Chicago too, so I don't know much about KU basketball, and I don't know these traditions. But I'm definitely excited to start learning them.
Yeah.
One of them is involving newspaper and ripping it and shredding it.
Yeah,
so
to make confetti.
Did you know this tradition?
I did not. One of my friends told me about it, but we actually have a how-to video for this tradition.
Yes.
How to make a KU confetti cone. Step 1. Get ready for some KU basketball and grab the University Daily Kansan. Step 2. Head to Allen Fieldhouse and prepare to make the confetti cone. Step 3. Fold the paper hot dog style and slide a corner to the middle of the page. Step 4. Roll one side to the other side to form your cone. Step 5. Rip the leftover paper into long strands, then proceed to tear into smaller pieces. Step 6. Drop the torn pieces into the cone. Now enjoy your confetti cone at the game. Rock chalk.
Okay, that is not what I thought it was going to be at all.
Yeah, that's actually super interesting.
I did not know that they roll it in like a cone shape at all. So I'm excited for that. You'll be at the game. I still have to decide if I can make it.
Yeah.
But then this weekend is a huge weekend. KU versus K-State football game this Saturday.
Also, a lot of sororities this weekend have Dad's Weekend. So I'm in Gamma Phi Beta, and this weekend's our Dad's Weekend. My dad is driving all the way from Chicago, the whole 8 hours. And we're going to go to the game and get dinner and have a fun weekend together.
Oh, nice. And are you going to go on Mass, or do you have plans to take him somewhere?
I'm probably going to take him on Mass and take him places that my roommates and I will go to usually.
Okay,
just
nice. That's something to look forward to. My best friend from home is coming this weekend too, so I'm so excited. I haven't seen her in 12 weeks now. So it's going to be a super fun weekend.
Yeah.
Lots of exciting things
Very eventful.
Ahead. Stay tuned. Next is Kristen with an interview of a high school student visiting KU.
Welcome back. I'm here with special guest Ashley, who's actually from my hometown, San Antonio, Texas, and she's here touring KU. So Ashley, what brought you here to tour to KU?
So I want to study sports journalism, and I knew KU had a great journalism school. And I actually came and saw the school over the summer, but I didn't get to see any of the journalism school because it was summer and it was closed. So I wanted to come back, make sure I got to see what was actually going on inside the journalism school, and I really like it.
That's awesome. Are there any other schools you're looking at right now?
I also applied at Alabama and at Florida, but I really like the Midwest feel of KU, and so it's looking good.
That's
Kansas.
awesome. So you said you want to do sports journalism. Do you do any of that at school, like are in the newspaper? Or do you broadcast?
Yes, at my high school, I actually go to football games and I take video, and then I bring it back to school and I edit it and I voice over. I talk about what happened at the game every week, and I also do other like feature stories around the school and cover what else is going on in our high school community.
That's awesome. I hope we'll be able to see you next fall, and I hope you have a great rest of your senior year.
No one takes drugs expecting to become addicted. You should know that addiction can happen to anyone because it's a disease of the brain. That also means recovery is possible. Addiction doesn't have to be permanent, and the state of Kansas is ready to assist you in every step of the way. Visit findtreatment.gov or call the Kansas Substance Abuse Referral Line at 866-645-8216.
Welcome back. I'm Anna.
And I'm Emily, and this is your Monday Good Evening KU News Update. School districts across the country are suffering from a shortage of employees, including teachers. Locally, the Lawrence School District is seeing a rise in the number of teachers leaving their jobs in the middle of the year. Spokeswoman Julie Boyle told the Lawrence Journal World that the district has seen the number of resignations increase since the pandemic began.
Current students might not be used to seeing University of Daily Canton in its print format, but for many KU graduates, it was a daily ritual to pick up the newspaper on the way to class. But now that the UDK has moved to an online first format, there is no need for the blue distribution boxes that are scattered across campus. The boxes are now scheduled to be removed beginning this week.
The United States Supreme Court will hear oral arguments for the Texas abortion law that was put in place on September 1st. Judges will be looking at the unusual way in which Texas chose to enforce this law and isn't focusing on revoking the law. Under this law, private citizens can report anyone who is suspected of breaking the law and can be rewarded up to $10,000 for turning others in.
Last week, the Kansas City Chiefs lost to the Tennessee Titans 3-27. The Chiefs have an overall record of 3-4, and the Titans are now standing 5-2. The Chiefs will host the New York Giants tonight at 7:15.
Oxford Dictionary has declared the word vax as its 2021 word of the year. Vax was used 72 times more frequently than it was last year. So whether we're saying anti-vaxxed, vaxxed, or double vaxxed, this word has found its way into our vocabulary more than ever before.
In KU sports, the football team lost to Oklahoma State 3-52. The Jayhawks will host the Kansas State Wildcats this Saturday morning at 11 in the Sunflower Showdown. K-State has a record of 5-3 and KU at 1-7.
In sports, both the football and soccer teams lost this weekend, while the volleyball team split with Oklahoma and the men's and women's cross-country teams placed 5th and 6th respectively. Both the men's and women's basketball teams played controlled scrimmages on Saturday, and the men's season will get underway on Wednesday night with an exhibition game against Emporia State.
And that will wrap it up for today's new update. After the break, Braden will be to tell us how cold it's going to be this week, especially for Wednesday night's basketball game.
Yeah, I always just clap in this part.
This is where everyone's talking amongst themselves. Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to do it?
Are we supposed to smile?
When do we start? Somebody over here already started.
Can we talk about the piccolo part? It's the most complicated one.
It is. If you listen, you're doing it when the band's not playing.
You have to tell me when it starts. I still don't know.
Here we go. Just clapping now. No humps.
Nailed it.
I practiced this morning.
Tomorrow is just two people.
It has a right and a wrong way of doing it. No. Wrong.
I like my way better.
I don't know how to do the end. It's just I don't know the head.
It's hard by yourself. Hi, welcome back. I'm Brayden McBroom, and I'm going to be here to talk to you about the weather today. So, today it was really cold. It's been raining, but those showers should be ending around 7 p.m. tonight, and it should stay dry for the night. I think we have a low around 35 degrees. And for tomorrow, we'll stay mostly dry. We have a slight chance of some rain showers overnight. And for Wednesday, we have our first basketball game of the evening, and we're going to have first basketball game of the year, and we're going to have a temperature of around 50 degrees. So if you're waiting outside, you might want to bring a jacket. And that's all I have for the weather. So have a good evening, KU, and see you next week.